Look like a bad clown somebody rented for a children's birthday party. And I wasn't what they were expecting either. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I am using my most inexpensive makeup items in my entire makeup collection, and I was inspired to do this from Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner. I will have her channel and her video linked down below, so please go check her out and please let her know that I sent you. I absolutely love her channel. I cannot believe that she does not have more subscribers, so go check her out. I just wanted you guys to know that I'm just going to be using this as a mirror. Everything else is pretty inexpensive, and if I can't remember the prices while we're here on camera, I will link them down below. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna do this kind of like chit chat, get ready with me style. I want to start with my eyes, and the first thing I'm going to use is my LA Girl Pro Conceal. And I use this more as an eyeshadow primer, typically every single day. And I think I got a pack of like 8 of these off of Amazon a while ago. I don't know. Wow, that is a lot. So I'm someone who likes to set my eyeshadow primer, if you will. It's a concealer, I know, but I use it as an eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna actually use this Wet n Wild Make a Glow contouring palette, and I'm gonna use this shade here to set my eyes. I also should say that most of the brushes I use are generally pretty affordable, or at least affordable for me. I get a lot of inexpensive makeup brush sets off of Amazon, Shop Miss A. I have no problem using, if you will, cheap products because, yeah. So the shadows I'm going to go in with today are Coastal Scent shadows, as well as these giant pans from Shop Miss A. And I'm wanting to do more of like a green and purple look. So I think the first shade I'm going to go in with is this shade here, Fool's Gold. It's kind of like a mustardy goldy color, and I want to use that as my transition shade. We're going to go in with a Wet n Wild brush. Fluffy, fluffy. I love these brushes. I got these at the dollar store, and they are amazing. And I believe my friend Amy from Paulina Beauty is the one who suggested them, and I mean genius suggestion, because they are absolutely amazing brushes. The next shade I'm going to go in with is going to be Pinehurst. By the way, I am going to have my Coastal Scents video that I've been talking about putting up for, I don't know, over a month now, up not this week, but next week. I have a lot of videos that are getting ready to go up. So I'm just kind of like messily putting this on. And this brush is from Kivage, which is a brand on Amazon. If I can get it on Amazon, I'm more inclined to get it off of Amazon. I'm just gonna put that out there because I absolutely love Amazon. I am attempting to get a second job currently. It has been difficult and rough and frustrating, and it's not, I mean, it's more so that I can pay, it's more so that I can pay my student loans off quicker, because I really do want to get back into school, and not being able to has actually been a source of frustration and making me feel really depressed lately, because I had plans and my plans are constantly changing, and it's frustrating when things don't go the way that I think they're gonna go. I'm just going back in with that brush that had fool's gold on it. And by the way, I got all these Coastal Scent shadows on a sale. So, yeah. The next shade I'm going to take is Edgy Eggplant. And this one, I'm just going to be honest, is a little bit tricky to work with. But I kind of want that green and purple. I don't know. I made a quilt one time with greens, purples, and blacks, and I have that in my head right now. It's just a difficult shadow. It's like, okay, it's like some of their shadows are just too firmly pressed, and some of them are just the right amount. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of what I'm running into, especially with this shade. I mean, why does that suck? Maybe I'll do this and then place a different purple over the top and just hopefully get it to where I want it. Can you guys tell that this is one of the shades that I just don't like? I was watching Lacey's video from Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, and everything that she said in that video, I was like, I was in tears, because I'm really kind of feeling that way. I completely understand how she's feeling and how frustrated she is with things, and like, I completely get it. I get it a lot. That is, I mean, very much how I've been feeling. I will also link that video down below. I try not to always show how I'm feeling on camera, but I think sometimes it comes across without me really even trying to get it to come across, just because that's just, it's just the way it is. This shade is Deep Grape, and I'm going to try and put it over the top of the Edgy Eggplant one. Right now I'm looking like a bad version of the Joker on my eyeballs. That actually helped a little bit, but I still look like a bad version of the Joker. This might not go as planned. I had a vision in my head and it is not being executed. You guys ever have those moments where you're like, not quite what I saw it being, but okay. It's kind of what's going on here for me. Not quite what I wanted, but we're gonna live with whatever it becomes today, which will be fun and embarrassing for me. Also, have you guys ever had to go out with like embarrassing eyeshadow looks? I have. I think to kind of complete this, and I'm gonna like fix the sides, I'm gonna go in with this shade Raspberry Tart. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply. I will say this. I am pretty across the board happy with the shimmers I got from Coastal Scents, because they work really well. The mattes, I think they could do more with. But then again, I think I paid like $1 something for each of these. Gosh, this eye look is a mess. Look like a bad clown somebody rented for a children's birthday party. And I wasn't what they were expecting either. We're gonna live with it, because this is what I chose and this is what it became. I guess it doesn't look, maybe after I finish everything it won't look that bad, but right now I'm just like, okay. I kind of feel like it went too high here. I'm making a lot of noises, but no, I'm just like, I've just been a little frustrated, and I am hoping things work out for the best and for the just the way that they're supposed to. You know, all those cliche things people always tell you. Well, I kind of hope that. That's kind of why my videos have been kind of sporadic, because I have days where I'm like, okay, force myself to film, we're gonna do this, and then I have days where I just, it's not going to work out that way at all. Okay, so the next item I'm going to use is this e.l.f. gel eyeliner. It's a mess, but we're gonna use it. One thing I like about this eyeliner is it goes on very smooth, but I also feel like I have to be super careful. Again, I will have everything linked down below. Then we're going to go in with this Max Volume Santee Mascara. This is another Shop Miss A find, so it is $1. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil to do my brows. See how this goes, because I have not been doing my brows with a pencil for a very long time. Definitely going to be a part where I have to concentrate. I don't know what happened to this brow, so. Okay, we're gonna try and fix this with some concealer, because in my opinion, both brows kind of look crazy. Both brows look insane. I'm gonna brush through them really quick though. Okay. I'm gonna go back in with this. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do my face. The first thing I'm gonna use is my Amuse Face Primer, Radiant Glow Primer. This is from Shop Miss A. It was $1, and it's from Amuse, and I actually really like this primer. I feel like it actually makes my makeup stick, and I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream, and I am using the shade Light. I actually really do like this BB cream a lot. I'm just gonna put it on the bottom of my AOA Studio sponge. The sponge was like $1.25, and it is a really good sponge. The pink one. Get the pink one. for this being a BB cream, it has generally decent coverage. And it is a very dewy. Okay, so now that that is on, I'm actually going to go in with this Maybelline Master Conceal. This is my least expensive concealer. I'm actually going to use this Wet n Wild brush here. I'm just going to place it where I want to conceal. Yes, I'm doing it messily. Okay, and for my powder, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild powder. This is their Photo Focus pressed powder. And I am just going to take this duo fiber brush that I have. Okay, then we're going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. As for my blush, I'm going to go in with this A2O Studio blush in Orbit. We're just going to use a little bit of this because I have a feeling that this is going to be pigmented. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and do my lower lash line. To do that, I have this Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeliner. And I'm sorry if you can hear whatever my husband is watching on his phone, because it's loud. And I'm actually going to go in with this shade here. This is Grapevine. And then I'm going to go in with this AOA Studio highlight in Bonbon. First, I'm going to use it to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone, and then I will highlight the rest of my face with it. And now for lips, I'm going to use this AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Tease. And while that is drying, we are going to highlight the rest of my face. And to top that, I'm going to use this Diamond Lip Gloss by AOA Studio, and this is in Cosmic. And there you are. Here is a look using my most inexpensive makeup products in my collection. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll go check out Annette's Makeup Corner. Everything's linked down below. Go check it out. She's the one that definitely inspired this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Bye!